Hello and welcome to Foster Follies with Phoenix.
Hey everybody, hope you had a great 4th of July and that all of your animals are in and safe and survived all the fireworks for yet another year. I wanted to just reach out and express my extreme gratitude for everything that you all are doing to support the animals here in this little sanctuary. Um, I'm really just overwhelmed, overjoyed, amazed, and I just wanted to share a little story with you. Um, as you guys know, if you've been following my channel, I was diagnosed with cancer in 2019 and had a couple of really rough years. Still kind of struggling with that, but I'm in remission now, which is something to celebrate. And so we went to Hawaii. My family and I went to Hawaii to celebrate. It was the last of the 50 states for me to see. And so we went in May and just had an amazing time. But my point is that while we were there, my kids and I went ziplining, and there was a woman there that was guiding the ziplining, and she had lived for the last 15 years in Zion National Park and done tours there, and worked in extreme heat conditions, extreme dry conditions. And now here she was, having been in Kauai, Hawaii for about 3 months. She was fairly new. And I said to her at one point, what made you make the move from hot and dry to muggy and lush and green? And she said, I am a strong believer in just putting energy out there and hoping that the energy will come back to me in the way that I need. And she said, I know that housing is very hard in Kauai to come by. And so I just put the energy out there. And a couple of weeks later, a girlfriend of mine said, I am leaving Kauai, and I have a flat that I need to rent out. Would you like it? And so she said, so I went to Hawaii. And I've been thinking a lot about that since coming back home, and having in the 1st of June, having an experience where Cuddles, who's up here, needed a change of scenery. Her scenery wasn't quite working for her, and they wanted to socialize her, so she came from Kitten Academy to spend some time with me, and which got me introduced to the Kitten Academy, and just a really great group of people. And I'm hopeful that you believe I'm one of you now. But it was just so glad to find a force of people that stand behind taking care of the animals and supporting them. And I know in the process of that, several of you suggested that I start a YouTube channel, which I had tossed around in my mind once in a while, just trying to follow my path of trying to support animals in need. And you guys gave me the strength to do that and the assistance and kind of getting set up with that. And here I am. And I'm just amazed at the things that I've developed over the last month. And I just wanted to say thank you very much. I'm overwhelmed. um, as you know, I've been trying to do this, rescuing through a couple of different organizations for 4 years now. Because of this guy right here, I know, but that's not your best view. So Zazu here is checking out Gunsmoke's new digs. So this big thing right here was made possible by you guys. Stop. Yeah, stop. Stop. Hey. No, no. I could put you in there and let him out here. Anyway, this is amazing. This is amazing, and this is one of those journeys that I if you'd have asked me a month ago if I would be taking tomcats into my home and working with them to get them socialized and at the very least neutered and to stop the reproductive cycle, at least on the small range, I would have told you you were crazy. So thank you very much, Joe, for asking me if I would help Marshmallow and ultimately helped Gunsmoke here. So he now has these great digs, these great digs. And he gets to kind of live this life for right now where he's in a safe environment. He doesn't have to fight for resources. He doesn't have to be a bully or be bullied in order to survive. And he's nice and safe here. And I am happy to report that people have offered to help fund his neutering and his health care so that he can get on to find his forever home. And have talked with a couple of different folks who are interested in helping, and I'd kind of been rolling around in my head the idea of starting a fund and support for the Tomcats. And so I think that with your encouragement, I am going to go ahead and do that. And so I'm working on a fund now called For the Boys, and just anything that goes into For the Boys will be just for that, to address the needs of the Toms that are out on the streets and are in a bad situation. And as Joe explained, in the area where she's living and where Gunsmoke was taken from, people were shooting them in their backyards because they were a nuisance, and so they were being shot, and they're just trying to survive. So I have decided to go ahead and do that. I'm really proud of it. I'm really happy, and I'm so excited to be doing that. And I'm really so excited about this amazing enclosure that allows this guy to have some freedom. He's been in it now for about an hour, and this is the first time that I've seen him play and move around his environment and not just kind of lay by his litter box and be sad. He loves attention, so when I open the gate up and give him the attention, he loves that so much. But if you can see him back there in the background, he's grooming himself, he's checking out the environment, he's been up and down on all of the different levels here, and he's just acting like a cat. And so he's got the mental space to be able to actually enjoy. And Cuddles, speaking of enjoy, Cuddles up here has had a really good day. She is playing too. She's got a mouse up there above. She's got Zazu entertaining her. But she has been playing with her little mouse toy there, and just asking for attention. And so, she's on the mend and she's doing great. And I'm just really proud of her. And off camera, I can show you a little bit later, probably tomorrow, because it's way past our bedtimes. But stop. Zazu. She noticed the tomcat is quiet and the troublemaker is not. But anyway, Cheyenne started throwing up again today. Got concerned, as you can imagine, and then Cheyenne threw up a very large roundworm. So I think we have found the culprit. she had a couple of other roundworms in the vomit as well, but one was very big and very healthy. So she and Laramie both have been treated for roundworms. I'm going to weigh the kittens tomorrow. Can't treat kittens for roundworms unless they are over half a pound. So we're going to weigh them tomorrow, see if we can give them a little nourishment or a little preventative as well. But hopefully, I'm really hopeful that tomorrow Cheyenne will be feeling much better. She's just been feeling crappy today, which I can understand why. Have not yet had to supplement kittens. I think they are probably doing okay. So we are gonna hold steady until I weigh them in the morning and see how they're doing in the morning. Who else? Sunday and the kittens are doing great. They are just so badly wanting to be adopted. If you didn't see yesterday and you're within driving distance of Danbury, Connecticut, on Sunday from 11 to 3, Danbury Animal Welfare Society is having their kitten adoption event at the shelter. So feel free to come on by and see us. I will be there with Clover, and I will also be there. I will also have Mimi there as well. Mimi was a mom that had kittens here, and she's now at the rescue. So again, I'm just reaching out to you saying thank you so much. Your generosity has been amazing, and I am really excited to see where this venture of Where for the Boys goes. And I am hoping, I spoke with Joe a little bit today. Marshmallow is learning to trust again, getting close. He'd gotten nervous because he had tripped the trap, and the trap made a lot of noise when he got on top of it, and so he's been afraid to come back. But she's making friends with him again, so hopefully in the near future we will have lightly toasted marshmallow here too. So thank you so much for joining me for a soft pause, and really just you've made my month to have dog crates out of my cat room, actually out of my bedroom. To be able to be without dog crates on tables is just amazing. It feels really nice, and this enclosure is just so exciting. And you can see now, I don't know if you can see, but Gunsmoke has gone back into his little hidey hole bed back in there, and he's just a different cat in an hour's time. He's I was nervous about him being, kind of depressive actually, and he's just a different guy. Yeah, hi. Am I talking about you? Yeah. He's been exploring and enjoying and having fun, as cats should. So, thank you for taking a soft pause with me, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye bye.